What's up, guys? This is Escape Forever coming at you with how to take apart your Radio Shack 5 milliwatt green laser pointer. Now, if you choose to do this, I'm not responsible for if your laser breaks or anything of the sort. So do not hold me accountable. I'm just showing you how to take it apart in case you want to pot mod it or maybe refocus the lens like I had to do or something. But I looked all over the internet, couldn't find a video on it, so I just decided to go ahead and wing it and take it apart myself. So what you want to do first is obviously you want to take off the batteries. So you're going to unscrew your end, and you're going to need an X-Acto knife, a small tiny flathead screwdriver like this, and I'll show you how big it. Well, I'll give you something relative to its size so I can show you, how big it actually is. And X-Acto knife like this. Now, before you start anything, if you look here, I already took mine apart, but you look here, there is, when this is really close together, right up against the grip and the head, there is a very, very tight, I don't know what you want to call it. It's, there's this really tiny gap that an X-Acto knife is perfect to get into. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, first, you want to break the glue seal because they put glue around it to hold it down. So you want to break that seal with your X-Acto knife. So you just want to push down and you just keep on to scrape it as you go across. Just keep doing that until you start to see a pretty good size, about the width of the blade size line right up against the grip. And that'll get you set up for the part in the future. Now, I noticed that inside of this there is a small gold ring. I don't know if it's necessary to take it off, but I did anyway. And this is why this comes in handy, because you can get right in here and there's these little creases right here, as you can see. And you just want to basically put your screwdriver in there. Now be careful with this, because if you push too hard, you can actually ruin the laser diode. So you just want to get in there and you want to unscrew it. So loosen it up here. Hopefully I don't run out of time, because YouTube has that weird gay time limit. But so I'm going to do this real fast. But yeah, I was thinking about modding this to make it brighter and to burn stuff, but in the process of unscrewing this, I noticed that I knocked the laser out of focus, which is adjustable, and I can show you how to do that too. I'll probably put that in the next video or add it in here or something. So, okay, now I got it out far enough, as you can see it's right there, that I can actually unscrew it with my finger. So, I pull this out. Okay, now that that's out, if you look, I don't know if you can see it because my built-in webcam's gay, but right here, hold on, let's see if I can get in closer here. You see, no, I can't see it either, but there's small grooves. There they are. You see those two grooves right there? There's one there, and there's one right there. Okay. That is how big your screwdriver has to be. It's got to be big enough to fit inside those grooves. So, yeah, there is a small, you see that black thing? That comes out. I took that out because I didn't know what it was. And you can tap it out by tapping on your hand or using a screwdriver. I recommend tapping it with your hand first before you do anything. That way you don't ruin it. But because my laser's already fallen out, I'll just pry it out with my X-Acto knife. Okay, so now that's done, you have your black piece, don't lose that, and your gold piece right inside. Now, here's the next part. You can do this two ways. You can put a rag over this to keep it from getting scratched, or you can just do without it. Take two pliers. I don't have the pliers right now, but take two pliers. You're going to want to grip. I'll show you. Take one pair of pliers and put it roughly about right here towards this right here. So you want it about right here, right in there. That'll be where your first pair is. Lock that in. Grab your second pair of pliers, and you want to clamp on right around the end of this right here. what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to twist it. You just want to twist and keep twisting, and you'll notice it'll start to come off if you broke this glue seal, but it's going to take some twisting. Now, oh shit, that's just the button piece for it. But okay, so now that you did that, you know, you got this piece out. I wasn't expecting it to shoot out the way it did, but yeah. So there's your casing, your housing for the laser, where the grip is, and now you can see the head comes off or whatever. There's a little gold ring in there, but that's just to space the laser out from the head of this. So now you have your laser diode, and from there you can do what you will with it. But if your laser gets out of focus like mine did, it's the same thing. There's a lens. You can see the lens in there. It's pretty far down. But if you want to refocus your laser, with mine there was a dark spot like where the lens had been sitting for a while. So I already knew where to reposition the lens, and it works just like that gold ring that we took out of the back of the battery case. So you're just going to use like a small flathead screwdriver, and you're going to keep tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking and tweaking until you get it right back to that spot where you saw that it was. And to test it out, make sure it's in the right spot. Obviously all you would really have to do is just take your battery casing and then your laser housing and put those back together like so. And what you just want to do is you want to take your laser, this is the button right there, so the button pushes with your batteries in it, and you're going to look for that hole that your button was in. It's right here for me. So you're just going to want to slide that in there like so, and you just want to hold it up against the batteries, and you can use your little flathead screwdriver to press it down. As you can, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try and get it on the table. You can see mine doesn't. I accidentally scratched the lens taking mine apart, so mine's pretty much screwed up as it is now. But show you guys anyway. But as you can see, you know, whatever. You can keep tweaking that. And another way to do it is put it at a distance and kind of tweak it. But you'll be able to tweak until you get that dot perfect. Because mine actually, like, it was really like dead center, like really small dot. And then the farther away it got, it huge dots, whatever you want to call them. So there you have it. There's how to get your laser diode out of your Radio Shack 5 milliwatt green laser. If you have any other questions, feel free to message me. I'm probably going to try and mod this to make it burn stuff because I don't have the money to buy one to burn through stuff. So thanks for watching this video, and comment, rate, subscribe, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't really mind if you do it or not. But yeah, just remember to be careful with this because they're kind of fragile, and if you do break it, it's pretty much pointless to even worry about it anymore. So yeah, it takes 2 AAA batteries, obviously. You guys should already know. But if you're gonna put it back together, do just pretty much the same steps. Just make sure that you put, with this black piece on, this black piece has a notch in it on both sides. And I think when it slides down, yeah, it slides down over top of the edges of this right here. So when it slides down, it'll slide in to those. So it has a fairly snug fit when you put it on, and then, you know, you'll make sure the notches on the gold piece are facing up when you screw it back into the battery, or into the housing of the laser. And this will fit right on top of the black piece, just like that. And then you can put your batteries in or whatever. But yeah, so there you go. If you ever need to fix the lens is in there, or replace the lens or whatever, then you can do that too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys, honestly, if you guys need help putting it back together, message me or something, and I'll make a video doing that too. So thanks for watching.